Welcome back, Griffins. It is your host here, Dio, and I have Brian with me.
Hello.
How you doing, Brian? It's been a minute.
Doing all right.
I think a week.
It's been 1 week exactly. I unfortunately couldn't make it to any of the games last week, but I'm back at it this week, full swing.
Yeah. Tonight, our Griffins will be playing the University of Cincinnati, their pink team tonight. University of Cincinnati is 0-6, and we are 4-2. I think last match we did we win? Not too sure. It was a blur.
Did. I believe we did win. Yep.
I think we did win, yeah. And yeah. We will get back to you guys once the match starts. Until then, let's go. So tonight we have our starting five today will be Theo, Jake, Gina, Nikki, and Yana. Nikki is normally our flex guy. Theo being our main tank. Jake Jake is also a support main. Gina also being a support main, and Yana is also that flex kind of player we have. She could both play support and tank. It's gonna be an interesting one, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a little interesting. We don't have Nathan with us right now. He is the, I believe, goalie of the soccer team here at Seton Hill.
I do not know if he's the goalie.
I don't know his position.
I don't know.
Soccer for sure.
He plays soccer, yeah. He had a good game today, so he sadly might not make it, but I think he will. It was at 1. Games are normally an hour.
Roughly. He might be able to make it in for one of the later games, but he was in Erie, and that's like 3 hours away, and I don't know how long soccer games take, to be honest, but yeah, we have hope for him. But without him here today, I think we had a little like sub-captain. Theo's just taking over a little bit of the roles right now to get everything set up for the game, but
yeah. I'm very biased with us. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm feeling really confident here.
I'm
really confident.
I'm thinking we have some good luck here. Even without the team captain at the moment, I'm feeling really strong. The Seton Hill team has been strong this whole season. And I didn't mention this, but this is the last match before sending the teams to playoffs. So this is going to be...
Okay, so how does that work? So,
man, I wish you didn't ask me that. So the rules for the NACE Star League that we are in says that they send the top 6 teams of the division.
Top seed teams of the division.
Top 6 teams.
Top 6 teams.
So we're currently in a league with 8 conferences. And there are 8 teams in each of those. And so for our conference, we are 3rd right now. You know, we are 4-2, and the best team in our conference is 6-0, that being Drexel Clutch, and then 5-1 is the University of Michigan, I believe, Flint. And then we're next. We're 4-2. So if we win this and the Flint team loses this, I'm hoping they send the top 2 teams from each conference.
Okay, so the division the groupings go conference, then bigger whole division, then whole league.
I think so. Their rules are not the most clear. Myself, along with head coach, Coach Obetz, read it, I think 5 times and really couldn't get an answer from it. But let's see if I can get the exact wording. Maybe chat could help us decipher, because he is the goalie. Thank you, Coach Obitz, head coach, always supporting us. Let me see. And I'm thinking the game should probably be ready any
time now.
Any second now. I think everybody's ready and signed up and ready. Tiebreaker.
Can't wait till we get some lights in here.
Oh, you know what? So here we go. I can't wait for some LED RGBs. Heck yeah, that would be great. So I'm looking, it looks like I said, they take the top 6 from the division, and it looks like there is a little section right here for tiebreaker that I didn't see before. So if 2 or more rosters in the same conference, that would be where we're at, have the same record at the end of the season, the following criteria will be used in order to break it. So the first one is going to be the head-to-head record, followed by game differentials, and then whoever has fewer forfeits, and then at the very last step is the tiebreaker match.
Okay. Got some people questioning me in chat right now.
Who are you?
In the game chat.
They're thinking that you're our reserved clutch player. Good old SHU Obitz. Showbits.
You know, last stream, actually, a funny story with the other team. So they told the other team that I was the Show Obetz is the shoutcaster, the streamer. So they took it upon themselves to come to the stream and troll us.
Oh,
yeah.
Fun!
It was saying so. It was a positive troll though. I would say it's not of the more nastier ones. They came
not toxic.
Yeah, they came and said who we played. Oh, go Drexel, stuff like that.
Oh, I saw those. That's just, I think that's a little friendly. I've seen much worse. So
yeah.
I don't think our players are gonna get too upset over that. I think when it becomes, in-game, like, harassing and stuff like that, that's when it's, the occasional teabag or, like, I don't know, like a GG Easy maybe.
Yeah. But the game match is about to start. We are at Lijiang Tower, which has become, I'd say, a popular first round map, I believe. I think for the last 3 games we have, it's been this map for the first map.
I think you're right. I think this has been a really popular one amongst the players in the division. I'm curious as to see if we have any like secret spots that we're gonna like utilize. I didn't see anything from the last games, but you never know. The team's been practicing. They could have some tricks up their sleeve for the last game.
They could. So we have Vinny here using Genji. Jake here using Kiriko. Gina using Lucio. Nikki using
Ooh, Symmetra.
And yeah, Nikki using Symmetra.
Oh wow, wonderful sim teleport there to get right on the point.
I have said, when the last time we talked, I said that not a lot of people use Symmetra. I think they heard us, and ever since then, there's always been a Symmetra being used.
Coming out of the walls, yes. They're everywhere now. Apparently, and there has been a few like patch notes and everything. You know, they've done some tuning to the game, so I'm not sure if maybe they buffed her, and now she's just super reliable. But having a little bit of trouble getting onto the point at the moment.
They've backed our Zarya all the way back to have to group up with her reviving teammates out at this point. Other team that does have the point, they have control of the point, and they're almost at 20% here.
And it looks like we're just kind of grouping up, maybe changing a player or two, a character. Yes, it does look like Nikki is going to go from Symmetra to the Reaper. Looks like we're going to make a big old push on the point. Zarya leading the charge. Ooh, Gina getting very low there.
Their first thing to do, I think, right now is to get that those Symmetra turrets. Those are the most important thing on this map, I believe, because they see where they're at. It's at the door. You have to go inside to take them out.
Yeah, very good turret placement on the enemy Symmetra there. Ooh, good enemy Symmetra ult. Ooh.
What does her ult do?
So that big wall there, the enemy team can't shoot through it. So it's basically just a protective barrier, and it's in one direction all the way across the map.
I've always seen it pop up, but I never actually I just went through it.
I was gonna say you can walk through it, cannot shoot through it, and so that's usually good to mount like a big defense. So they could have done a little bit different placement on that, but it seemed to do the job.
I will say I have been playing Overwatch lately.
Yeah, what role you fancy? Healer, tank, damage?
I've been trying to get better at damage. I think I'm tired. I think I've retired myself from the support role.
That's the only one I've been playing on. I random queue, and it seems like everyone's in need of healers, so that's the only one I get to play. But what's your favorite character? What are you leaning towards?
I am using Reaper a lot.
It's a good classic one to start on. He was someone I used a lot. I still use him a lot. Ooh, enemy monkey gonna jump behind our back line, try to pick off our Reaper.
He's getting in trouble right now. But she's found a way to stay alive.
That's one of the great things about Lucio on some of these control points is his wall ride ability. You know, he can just jump from wall to wall, make him very difficult to kill. Now it was a little tricky of a start, but I think we finally found a good team comp and a good little choke point.
We are about to reach 90%. We're at 85 right now. Gina is down now. One of our healers is down.
We're gonna see if Vinny can go ahead and snipe the Mercy in the back. He's going to start popping off. Ooh, great Zarya, our ult on our side, combined with Genji. That was really well done.
Nice team kill. Nice team kill. Zarya and Genji just soloing it right there. Just the two of them.
Very good synergy on the ults there. I don't even know if Genji used his ult. It didn't look like it. I think he just swiped through and killed people.
First round goes to Sheaton Hill.
Proceed with haste.
Alright, I'm not seeing any change-ups from our team. It looks like they are going to be changing up just a bit, I think. It looks like they have a Roadhog now as their tank. And an enemy Genji.
Let's see how that fares.
Honestly, very similar team comps. Oh, it looks like they did switch from Mercy to Baptiste, though.
Yeah, I would have also said to make that substitute. I just don't. I think ever since they got rid of Mercy's ult, where she reses everyone, I think her days on the Overwatch comp team are kind of fucking.
I think they definitely made her more difficult to play when they changed everything up around that. She's still pretty good in comp, but you have to play her relatively perfectly. I mean, between the new healer, Kiriko, I mean, she can do, you know, a good bit. Lucio's always good for his constant healing, but it's usually just not enough, so you need to pair him with a good, like, burst healer, such as Kiriko, or Mercy, or Moira.
I think Lucio is one of those household names. I don't think in Overwatch history there will ever be a time where you just won't need a Lucio.
Wow, great. Great. What are those called? Little kunai knives? Those are really good sniping the enemy Lucio there.
Team kill. Led the charge. Kiriko, she did. She is one of my favorite healers to watch.
She's fun. She's fun to play, too. If you ever get back into support, highly recommend.
She reminds me of the animes I watch.
I'm in the same boat there. Naruto,
Yeah.
for sure. I mean, she has the fox spirit. I mean, it's basically a copy and paste. Ooh. It looks like both of our healers are going to go down here. This might be a comeback.
Yeah, if Reaper has said something about it, I don't think so. Let's see what goes on here.
Nicky's going to contest the point, and... Ooh, that's...
Oh,
they traded. That stick, I thought it was all over.
Nice, a noble sacrifice right there.
Yeah, I mean, no one was on point that whole time, so now we're just going to...
Oh,
Ooh.
one shot, takes out Gina.
Oh, what a good hook on their part.
Is now down as well. Let's see, our tank is going to have to say something.
I think we're probably going to just wait for the team to respawn, maybe make another push.
Vinticello, I was ahead of you. I did start showing Kiriko gameplay, so we'll be seeing it, I believe. So you're trying to make something change here. Reaper is on point, trying to cause havoc.
Ooh, big charge for Zarya. She's up to 75.
She's
going down.
Ultimate too.
And she's going to combine that with the ult. She's 100% charged. This is just going to melt the team. Oh, wow, they did a pretty good job. Ooh.
Don't speak too soon.
I was going to say, they healed through the Zarya ult, which surprised me.
Too soon.
And then as soon as they got out, they died. Alright, pretty good position for the Seton Hill team. The other team's going to have to rush on the point just to contest for overtime. Oh, another good hook, but they did not get the kill on Gina there that time.
They're not even going to make it to the point.
Someone is on the point.
Oh, they made it.
Now. Someone is on the point actively.
Lucio, it had to be a Lucio.
Yeah, just what I said about all that wall riding.
Team kill. And the first round will go like I predicted to Seton Hill.
Good job, Seton Hill team.
It had to be. I know exactly what play it is. I know exactly what play it is.
I mean the one we just
Yep.
watched? 100%.
Yep.
100%. Literally 100% on your charge. Well done.
First match goes to Seton Hill. And first round goes to Seton Hill. That was almost like
That's pretty good. I think we was a little fumbly at first on that first like mini round, but I think once we locked in this synergy with the right characters, I mean we're pretty much unbeatable with this comp. They're gonna have to pick a different somebody to counter somebody. You know, I mean But who are they going to try to counter? All of our team members are really well rounded. So I mean, you could try to counter the Lucio and the healers, Kiriko. But then you got Vinny and our other damage dealers, Nikki doing tons of damage. So do you go for them instead?
I don't know, man. We are going to Rialto for our next match. Next map. I don't know if I like that map. I don't know. I think is that one? That's an old one, definitely.
Oh no, King's Row. King's Row Winter? Is that Winter?
A nice switch up. King's Row Winter.
I don't know about the whole winter thing. It's not. I think they're jumping the gun, right? Halloween just ended. All right, slow your roll. My goodness.
I have noticed that since I've been here in Western Pennsylvania, a lot of people tend to skip over celebrating Thanksgiving and go straight to Christmas. Honestly, unpopular opinion, I think Thanksgiving is the best holiday of the year.
I don't think that's unpopular. I think, well, you know what? No, yeah, that's probably pretty unpopular. I think most people like Christmas, right? Yeah. Like Christmas, Halloween even. Like, some people are really into Halloween and the scary season. I think Thanksgiving's definitely up there, just with all the great food. That's what my Thanksgivings look like. A lot of family, a lot of food.
A lot of family, a lot of food.
I'm definitely a fan. So Dio, I hear you do a lot of dancing in between these matches.
Yeah, I do sometimes. I do.
Nice. I got a lot of crowd favorites, you know.
I try to spice it up, especially last time. I was not a lot of people could tell, but I was running on like 30 minutes of sleep.
That's the best time to stream, honestly. Your personality really comes out.
And it looks like the match is about to start, guys. We are here at King's Row.
Looks like we are on the red side this time.
Nice. I hate when they switch us, but I guess it's just gonna happen.
But we know how to do that quickly.
This is the infamous map. Also, this is another popular map. I get it. A lot of people doesn't like change, but like
I would say you're right. It's one of the rougher maps. Like, it's very common in comp, but it is hard. There are a lot of choke points.
Right here, this building. This is Vinny's favorite building right here. This building, and then he likes to get right here on that bridge right here.
Yep.
Look at them advancing.
And those are just great points, right? They're great vantage points. They're great choke points.
Yeah.
I mean, if the defense doesn't defend those points and they just give up one of them, that gives the offense a whole aisle just to kind of steamroll.
Stop chasing me.
Yeah. So today, for this match, this round, we have Theo in at Zarya, Nikki at Reaper, Gina still on Lucio, Jake on Anna, right? This is Anna.
Yep.
And then Vinny on.
Oh, early game snipe from Vinny, almost. I feel like he tries to go for the early game snipe every time on this map. Oh, and he got it!
And he got it. He
Good
takes out
kill.
That's our tank, right? No, that's a hero.
That is, oh my gosh, I don't remember. Echo. What is Echo? That's a damage.
That's damage.
That's damage, yes. She flies like Mercy, but she shoots out little damage explosive gel.
Is the enemy team retreating? The match just started.
I think so. Honestly, they don't have, enough time to come back in and defend the point, so they're just going to give it to us. And we're going to start pushing the payload. Which isn't a bad idea, right? You don't want to feed your team in, one kill, one kill, one kill. So they're really going to try to push back to that second choke point because they lost the first one.
Party just started, man.
Oh, there's that enemy Echo.
One thing I love about Widowmaker's weapon, she can switch it from being a sniper to just an assault rifle, honestly. That's an underrated thing I think not a lot of people will take into consideration when using her.
Yeah, I agree. For those close range matches. We did see Vinny kill the Echo there, but it looks like the enemy Mercy rezzed. Ooh.
Winston is trying to give her some trouble, but we'll get heals.
Wow, great heals. Oh, and another headshot.
Keep going, and their team is down.
Vinny with all of his Twitch shots.
And Winston just won't let Vinny stay up there. He does not like him there.
And Vinny's really good at seeing the spots. Like, he knows exactly which corners to peek because he knows when they're going to be coming around.
I've been watching them spectate for too long. They don't see the outline like we do, right?
Correct.
Okay.
100% correct. Except when Vinny uses Widowmaker's ult that gives the whole team the vision of the enemy team. Another good shot by Vinny there.
Genji trying to make something shake, taking Vinny off his course. But he's still just dominating. He took out their soldier. Now they're taking out their Sombra. Was that their Sombra? No, that was their Kiriko. I was thinking Sombra.
truly feel alive. Tragedy begins. No one can hide from my
Payload is
sight.
moving fast through.
Alrighty, these are all great shots. See, we've been on Vinny this whole game. I want to see. I don't know if we'll be able to see anyone else there.
Yeah.
Great heals, and that's the whole. That's Anna's specialty, right? That is going to be the back line healer, right? She can heal from forever away, so she's really going to stay towards the back. And so unless the enemy team dives her and kills her, she's really going to stay alive and keep everyone up. Yeah, I mean, essentially a Widowmaker healer is what she is. So
Round one complete, and we will take the first round.
there's going to be 3 points for us.
Second round.
Well, the round's not over yet.
Oh, I mean, the round of the round. I mean, we're gonna put up we're gonna get 3 points in this round, but it's like taking the first round because it was the first round of the second round.
You know, Dio, you had me, you lost me. I know what you're saying, but when you explained it, you definitely made me more lost. But that's okay. Second half of this round is going to start. Now I'm confused. Now I don't know what to call anything.
Into my web.
We do know that we have a Junkrat on the field now,
Okay.
and it is controlled by Nikki.
Nikki and his Junkrat, we like to see it. And so if we can defend this first point here, that will give us the round. And or if they don't make it to the end, basically. So if they capture that first point and even push the card all the way to close to the end, we should still have this round.
Yeah. You know what really messes me up? It's because for the league, we call the games rounds.
Yep.
So it's like, yeah, it's just
Ooh.
nice kill by Nikki there, just straight off the bat, bombing them.
And honestly, the Junkrat play here is great. A lot of them have, looks like a lot of them have ground heroes now, so Junkrat's going to demolish here. You're going to need a pretty heavy counter, which, I mean, they definitely go with the Sojourn now.
They do have a Bastion. I've also seen Bastion becoming a little bit, I wouldn't say like how Symmetra was, but I've seen a lot more Bastion play. And I see that Bastion's tank is a base move now.
Yeah, he can switch into tank form and just move around freely.
Is it as strong as it was as his ultimate, or how they nerf it?
honestly, I'm trying to think of what his ultimate is now. It's,
They do get the point
no
to
idea.
start escorting the payload. So now all we have to do is stop them from getting to the end of the goal.
That is the goal, and it looks like we are going to be trying to use the same choke point here, but it looks like the enemy team is really pushing strong here, so we're going to have to regroup. I was going to say, if we regroup and win some team fights, then we should be good to go.
5 minutes seems very long in Overwatch.
Very. We probably could have held out that first point a little to, you know, buy us some time, but I think they captured that point super quickly. Oh, excuse me. So we're holding the choke point relatively well. Our Reinhardt's going down a little bit low. Looks like Nikki is pretty low up there as Junkrat. Ooh, Theo gets the Ana ult. Oh, and the Lucio ult goes out to save everyone. This is a great push from our team. Fortunately, I don't think they got a kill on anybody there. That was a good defense, though. We are going to get kill on the enemy tank. That's great. So now we're just going to chase him down with the hammer.
I just read one of their team names. Some of these names are...
Oh, you're clearly talking about Firehound 2, right? Of course, right? Obviously. Or maybe Dayfly? That's for sure who you're talking about.
Yes.
For sure. Summit Sammy, maybe? Couldn't be Big Fat Cookie. Couldn't be that one.
The creativity. I love the creativity.
Listen, everybody likes, you know, with a little bit of milk, right? Chocolate chip, right?
I could go... I think I'm going to get that tonight. I'm going to get some cookies.
A Big Fat Cookie.
Yeah. From Walmart. They have
Yeah.
those.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I do miss, though? The drink you gave me the other time.
Oh, that
energy
ghost
drink.
Swedish
Yeah.
Fish thing. I heard that I think Gina ended up getting another one for tonight's game. So that would explain all the wonderful healing from our Lucio.
I'm going to have to log in with her so she can do this up.
And the only place you can get them is Sheets, to my understanding. That was the only place I was at. Ooh, wonderful kill from Vinny there.
He is going off right now. He's on a 5-kill streak. They have,
Wow.
They have halted this payload here. You see right there, the Bastion was in tank mode, and it just fell easily. I can't get over that. Whenever I seen a Bastion in tank mode,
He's almost unstoppable at that point. Now it's all... Oh, man.
Vinny is at a 10K right now. He is going crazy.
Vinny is popping off. And it does look like we are just pushing them back into their spawn. Minute and a half left.
I see 2 more final pushes for the enemy team. With this minute, I think only 2 more pushes will happen. Let's see how much they stall right here.
Oh, trying to save that. Then he saw it coming. He tried to save, but he did not have enough time there.
No, that was us. That was our jump out.
Oh!
That was our jump out.
I look away for 1 minute and
Yeah.
I got super confused.
That was Nikki right there.
Good all on Nikki.
I think if Vinny really wanted to save it, he would have got it. He was literally right there.
I was wondering why he didn't do it. That would make all the sense in the world.
30 seconds left. Enemy team has one last final push. Got time to do one last final push.
It looks like our team is burning all of our alts just to keep them in their spawn there. Still playing relatively safe, right? Like we are still backing up when we need to, regrouping. So it's not like we're overly aggressive here, right? We know when to go in. We know when to put the aggression on. Ooh, unfortunate charge there.
Just hit the wall.
We are in overtime now, so the other team just needs to stay on the cart.
The moment one of them leaves, it's over. So they're gonna have to get really desperate here. Have one left. Here's Sigma. Bastion's trying to make something shit.
That is gonna be it for that round.
Yes. C and Hill has won whatever this is. Whatever this is, C and Hill has taken it.
I love it. Oh, and we're gonna get a Vinny Widowmaker play the game. Oh, the canceled Genji ult. That is definitely what's gonna give it to him. Wow. Headshot after headshot from Vinny. Well done.
I've been thinking about some new moves here, so this is the move I got.
Okay, I like it.
So shoot. So wait, hold on.
S H
H U.
I like that. That's a great dance. Honestly, we got to get some like bleachers or like somewhere for a fans to sit. We'll have that dance going on.
So now takes this. And no, I don't see any substitutions by us. We do have Matthew and Yana that could plug in if they want to play. And it looks like this opposing team will keep their same.
I think they just subbed out Creamy for someone. Yeah, so they replaced Creamy for Firehound.
And the next map will be at Circuit Royale. We do not have that here. We're still
that is
outdated,
yeah.
so it's a new map. This is a new, I don't think I've ever seen it. This is an escort map, however, so we do have that info.
Escort batch. I wonder if that was because we did the last one was a shared. The first one was. I think this is supposed to be a push map, but I don't know.
Oh, the robot.
I thought that's how it was supposed to go. I think game 1's supposed to be capture the points. Game 2 is supposed to be capture the point and escort, the hybrid, and then I could have swore game 3 was supposed to be push, but I might be wrong. I have no idea. It could just be a full escort. I feel like I run through this problem every week, and I will never remember what the actual game matches are. Oh wow!
I don't even know why I came in here. We don't even see the rules, guys. Sorry.
I don't think I've ever even seen that page. You popped up. I was like, how'd you get there? Atlanta. Oh, it does look like maybe we are gonna sub someone in and out. It looks like we took Theo out.
It looks like Yana's coming in because I don't think Matthew.
I think he might a little, but we do see the Yana go in. I do love how most of the teams have their like player profiles, or they're all some variation of this. I don't even know what it is. I think it's like an onion or a squid, but I love that.
It reminds me of this thing. I don't know if you remember it, but it was called a poo. and it was like a little digital like animal that like, people would have on their phone, and then, like they can take care of it and dress it up.
Talking about like a Tamagotchi?
It was the same concept.
But there was something different called
Poo. P-O-U. And it looked just like this.
Oh, my Lanta, you're not wrong. That thing?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, definitely can see it. You guys can't see it's on my other computer, but
I'll put you guys on stream.
definitely Google it. P-O-U. Oh, and then yeah, I guess this is just a full escort mission. Wow.
This is the map that we will be on. Oh, this is this map. Yeah, I like this map.
I remember this one.
I like this map. This spot right here, Vinny's favorite spot.
It's a good choke point. Oh, and it does look like we are on the blue side this game.
Interesting, guys. Interesting.
Back and forth we go.
Just like switching a lot, guys. I see.
Putting a lot of work on Dio over here, alright? He has to manually switch the sides.
Keeping me on my toes.
You don't even know. It's like a 10-step process.
So we have Vinny playing Farah. This is unusual
Oh
with
my!
him.
Oh, we're gonna get a pharmacy, I think, because we got Gina on the Mercy. Oh, that's 100% what they're doing. Ooh,
So we have Matthew on
Baptiste.
Baptiste. There we go, Baptiste. Nikki on Soldier, and we have.
Oh, we got a Diva.
On Diva.
Diva's my favorite tank. I'm really curious to see this pharmacy. I usually get murdered by them all the time. And so that basically, for anyone who is not an Overwatch fan, the character that Vinny is playing, Farah, does really good comboed with Mercy because Mercy can basically follow her in the air anywhere and just damage boost her and heal her. So unless the enemy team has someone, you know, like a soldier or the Sojourn that they have to focus down the Mercy, it's a terrible duo to face. And you can see exactly why.
I will say this is on what's the word I'm looking for? It's like not habit for Vinny to play like this. He's more of a set shot sniper. Farah is one of those mobile
Yeah?
pick and chip kind of shooter games.
Yeah, her rocket, you know, that it's not like, you know, point, click, that's where your rocket's going to go. You got to, like, time the trajectory, right? You know, McCree, aim at their head, shoot, boom, they're dead. Widowmaker, same kind of deal. Even Genji has a little bit of lag on his shurikens, but Farah's a completely different champ, you're not wrong. For Vinny to be playing, at least.
I do appreciate Vinny always trying to, you know, take steps out of his comfort zone. That's one thing an Overwatch player can do to become better.
Yeah, well-rounded even, you know. If you are good at all the heroes, you can change accordingly and not have it be any sort of negative impact on your team. And we are doing a great job holding the line here. See, and I've always been told that Baptiste is a relatively good healer. I'm just not very good at him.
What ability heals that he has?
He has a grenade that comes out of his gun. So if he right clicks, he shoots a grenade that does a little bit of like AoE healing. So what he just shot at that Diva, I'm gonna wait for him to shoot another one. That one right there that he just shot. But so his ult is he can put up a wall, kind of like Symmetra. But when our team shoots through it, it doubles the damage or increases it. It might not double it, but and then he has a little field that if he places it down, none of his teammates can die. So if they hit 0 health, they stay alive as long as that thing is out. And then I think the last thing is if he crouches, it builds up a jump meter. So that if you crouch, it builds it up, you can jump really high.
You know what would be sick damage, right? Hear me out. Really good ultimate combo. Baptiste places down his ultimate barrier.
Mm-hmm.
Mercy damage boosts him,
Through it.
and he's shooting through the barrier at the enemy.
That, I mean, on top of the Mercy that's attached doing damage boosting, I have to assume that's an insta-kill for most heroes. I don't know what the math is on all that, but it seems like it would be a kill.
We do have a third host in here.
Little tiny fruit fly, maybe? He's doing his best, folks. He's exploring the space.
Doesn't seem like the enemy team is even going to make it to the first point. They have one final push here, honestly.
It does look like they are pushing it up a bit. They did make it around the corner.
Winston using his special, but is taken down by the Baptiste.
Yeah, it does look like our Baptiste did use his ult as well. Ooh, Diva getting dangerously low there, but great heals coming off.
Mercy.
You alright there, Dio?
Yeah. I was trying to say great heals by Mercy, then I said by Mercy, and it just hurt me.
And then it just,
yeah.
and that's all we need, folks. That is going to be 0 points for the enemy team there.
All we have to do is make it to the first checkpoint, and
Yes.
this match will be case closed done.
And so I don't know if we have to. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we have to get to the first point. I think we might just have to make it past how far they pushed it. To be honest, I don't know what happens when we're the second person to go and the other team doesn't score any points.
I do hear some chatter and energy from the room next to us.
Some hype. I'm feeling it. I'm hoping maybe something.
Maybe they got some news about the other game that we need to see.
I ought to see if we can make it into playoffs.
So we have Vinny using Ash here, Matthew using Lucio, Gina using her specialty here, Moira, Nikki going to Junkrat, and Yana being a Reinhardt.
Aggression is no substitute for ability.
Reckon that's true. Good thing I have both.
Alrighty. We do see Vinny switching over to the oh my gosh, Ash. I almost called her Cassidy. I focused so much on not saying the other name that I just went with Cassidy.
They do have, I think, similar aesthetics.
I think the whole, like, I think there's like a story behind it too. Like they were friends in the same gang, and then Cassidy left, and Ash stayed being bad. I don't know. The story for Overwatch I'm not very familiar with. Great kill there from the Ash, and we're going to get another one on the Mercy. And again, these were those counters that I was saying that the other team would need to do for our Mercy, right? You know, an Ash, that Soldier, a Sojourn. You got to focus down that Mercy and the other healers so that you can then kill the rest of the team.
And I don't believe that was a good idea by the Cincinnati team to try and regroup so soon right there.
I mean, you're not wrong. I think they do really only need to get it to where the other team pushed it, so unless they're going to rely fully on that Winston jump in, which they might be doing. Ooh, but they just couldn't get any defense on there.
Just not enough to stop the Seton Hill team. We will take the W, and
that's the W.
That's the W.
That's it. That's all 3 games.
3-0 sweep.
Well done, Seton Hill team. Oh, what a great ult there. Wow. Vinny almost getting a solo team kill.
Yeah. Seton Hill will rise to 5-2, while the Cincinnati team will fall to 0-7. Much respect to both teams here. They played a great game. It just fell into the Seton Hill Griffins' favor. Here on a Griffin cast. See, last time I showed you that thing, I'm trying to find a way. I don't know if we should speak like Griffin guy or Griffin cast. I tried to put a chat to tell me, but I think they kind of fell asleep.
Potentially, we'll have to get some sort of poll going. Maybe add it to our link
Instagram.
sharing thing. Yeah, we could do it on Instagram too. Get a little bit of student engagement. But be sure to check out the stream if you missed it. If you're just tuning in now, sorry, it is over. But we do save all our VODs on Twitch, and we try to repost them on YouTube a few days, maybe a week or two after. So, and then if you're looking for any of our other social medias, we have like a link sharing site. So chill.gg will get you all of our links. We have, let me see if I can find out what's on there. It links to our Twitch, our Discord, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. It links to our merch store, which is closing tomorrow. So if you're looking for some great esports swag that is also Under Armour, be sure to check out that link as well. What else we got? Yeah, lots of links. Come on down and see us.
It has been your host, Dio and Brian. And that's all, folks.
You're all doing great. Keep it up.